Zanab's not the most secure woman as is, right? So like that is going to be an issue for her. It's just hard for her to explain it because she put so much weight on this one situation that doesn't look bad.
I mean, you brought up Cole, and obviously that was a really tough reunion for him. I mean, I think you posted a picture with him recently. Do the two of you communicate a lot, and how is he feeling since the show?
Oh, yeah.
It looked like he went through it.
Yeah, he went through. We actually stayed in a hotel together after filming the reunion in LA for a few days. So yeah, I hang out with Cole a lot. I hang out with Matt a lot too. He's better. We were both pretty low. Just because he was having those same emotions when we were individually watching on the iPads. We both took it pretty hard, and we didn't know how to react, and we didn't know how to deal with all the emotions coming our way, mainly the hate. But we had each other, and like we've talked almost every day, and he's my boy, and I'll just say he's doing a lot better than he was. And so am I. Yeah.
What did you think of the cutie scene? Did you watch that?
I did watch that.
What was your reaction?
You know, I also love Zanab. I love both of them individually. I do not love them together, which probably everybody agrees with at this point. And I think, one, that was Cole being Cole. Mm-hmm. And two, it's not that I don't believe Zanab. It's that like I think there were a lot of little things that Cole might have said to get under her skin. At the naked eye, you know, it shouldn't be a huge problem. But when you, like, if I had like a scale here and I just added a little thing, like Zanab can only take too much in that scale. She can only take too much Cole. And so the example that she used over and over again, and I know this all because Nancy and Zanab would hang out during filming. And so they would have their little vent sessions, and then Nancy would come back to me and she would tell me everything. So I'd heard about this cutie story like time and time again. Got it. And I think it was just like the straw that broke the camel's back. And so that's why she kept harping on it. But that situation individually, I don't think it was bad for Cole at all. You know, I think when you take the conglomerate of maybe comments that he might have made along the way towards Zanab, and Zanab's not the most secure woman as is, right? So like that is going to be an issue for her. It's just hard for her to explain it because she put so much weight on this one situation that doesn't look bad. But in actuality, who are we to tell her like what somebody says makes her feel? Sure. So.
Yeah, no. Did you notice a difference in the two of them from the start of filming to the end? Because I spoke to Matt and Colleen recently, and they said that Zanab was like a shell of a human being at the end of filming. Did you notice that as well between the two of them?
No, I didn't notice her being a shell, but I mean, I'm sure like anytime we were filming and I was around, it was like in a group setting. So you had to like kind of put a mask on if stuff was bad, because you wouldn't want to let the other individuals know that you guys were going through struggles. Mm-hmm. And Cole was the same throughout. So I don't know when they were saying that they saw. I mean, obviously Colleen hung out with Zanab a lot more than I did. So if Colleen saw that, you know, then I guess that bears more ground than I never saw Zanab being a shell of human.
Yeah. Do you feel like you got off a bit easy at the reunion compared to Cole? Or was it just as difficult?
Still that. Everybody's been saying that.
Yeah.
I think we were both attacked. They aggressively attacked Cole. Mm. Okay, but here's the deal. Cole was like fighting back. I sat there and I was like, "You guys are right. Like, listen, whatever you're saying, like, I literally did. So, you're gonna beat a dead horse at this point, and we're moving on." Like and I think Nancy brought this up. I don't know if they heard it, but she was like, the difference between Bartise and Cole was like, Bartise was brutally honest and kind of an asshole to your face. Like, right. And he's like sitting here saying, yes, he did everything. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, it was like the girls had this thought that Cole was more deceitful and like undermining. So he was there defending himself. I was just there like, you guys are right, I'm only up to it. So they couldn't attack me as aggressively because I don't think I gave them opportunity to.
Yeah. No, I mean, Nancy did commend that you were brutally honest throughout the entire thing. Like whatever you're saying, you know, to somebody else, you said it to her face. So, yeah. I mean, that is true. I mean, what really happened at the bachelor party when cameras weren't rolling?
Like Brennan said, Brennan had a tally of shots and beers. So he had like 20 beers and like 17 shots. We were all hammered. I don't remember a lot that happened. I don't even remember if Cole was there or not. And that's the honest truth. I was there with my two buddies. I know Brennan was there. I really can't remember if Cole was there or not, though.
Right. Have Cole and Zanab, have they talked at all since the reunion, or is that done? No,
maybe a couple texts, but that's pretty much
that's
how it was after wedding day too, though. Like their wedding day was literally the end of them.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.